Hey guys, thank you for tuning back into Albatross Barbecue. Today I've got myself another rack of lamb ribs. These things are freaking delicious. I've got a different recipe that I want to smoke today though. It's cumin, there's mint, there's chili, there's parsley. It's going to be an absolute flavour bomb. My last rack of lamb was an absolute banger. This one I think is probably going to be even better, so stay tuned.
I'll leave a list of ingredients in the description, but let's take a look at what we've got for our marinade. We have some parsley, some olive oil, some mint, a few different spices, and then we have some red onion, and lastly, we have ourselves a red cayenne pepper. I'm throwing all the ingredients into a blender so I can get all the ingredients nice and fine. In terms of those spices, what I've got today is some paprika, salt, pepper, we've got some cumin, and then we also have some hanout, and there's a little bit of lime as well, just to give it some additional flavour. Mix that all together. Already you can see what beautiful colour this marinade is going to be. Make sure you give that marinade a taste test and then turn your attention to the rack of lamb. With this rack of lamb, the preparation is easy. All I'm going to do is just simply French them. And now the fun part. If you've got some kids, they can give you a hand here because it's so simple. Just grab your marinade and then paint that marinade all over the rack of lamb. Make sure you cover all parts. There's a fair bit of marinade here, so there's plenty for an additional rack of lamb if you want to throw 2 racks onto the barbecue. But as you can see, the colour looks fantastic. Wrap it up into some film, and then you want to marinate it for somewhere in the region of around 8 hours. After 8 hours, all those flavours should well and truly be soaked into that rack of lamb. So it's time to put it out and let's get cooking, let's get smoking.
Over time, I'm probably going to smoke these ribs in a number of different ways. Over the Perilla grill, in the egg, maybe on my barrel smoker, but for today I've got my Traeger pellet smoker out, as well as my Weber barbecue for when I sear it. Let's get these lamb ribs on the smoker.
The go-to temperature for me when it comes to a rack of lamb is about 220 to 225 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's going to take somewhere in the region of around 1 hour to cook. After 45 minutes, I opened up the hood for the first time to have a look to see how these ribs were coming along. From a temperature point of view, I was sitting somewhere in the region of around 120 to 125 degrees Fahrenheit. What I'm looking for is to get to 130 degrees internal, and then I'm going to transfer them across onto my Weber barbecue for a sear. The good thing about searing on that Weber barbecue is that I can close the hood and it will continue that cooking process to get me to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Lastly, what I do with the leftover marinade, let's give it a little bit of a paint because let's face it, it gives a much better appearance and the flavour will be even more fantastic. Time to slice into these bad boys, and the knife just glided. Take a look at that beautiful lamb colour. That is what you want to see when you're cutting into a rack of lamb. The moisture in this lamb is exactly what you want to see. The char on the outside has started to form beautifully because of that marinade. I literally only threw that into the Weber barbecue for around 2 minutes, maybe 3 each side at the absolute most, but absolutely beautiful color. These things are going to be tender and delicious.
Okay, as you have seen, these things have been smoked to a perfect medium rare. Let's give them the all-important taste test. Oh, she is good, guys. Just have a look at that. Perfect bite, perfect colour, beautiful flavour. I'm super impressed. I'll be honest, whilst I was marinating these, I thought to myself, oh, they're going to be as good as last time. They are outstanding. Absolutely delicious. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again in the next video. Catch you later.
What a beautiful, easy Sunday meal, served with a lovely vegetable and couscous salad. This was absolutely beautiful. I was really, really happy with the flavour. It was great to try something new. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Give this one a go. You won't be disappointed. We'll see you again in the next one.